Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a do and a don't video, and it's going to be focusing on what's looking a little ratchet on my face, and it is eyebrows. Eyebrows lately have just become the most important thing in the world and as far as makeup goes, and there are just a lot of do's and don'ts, and I feel very comfortable making this video because I've made all the don'ts. I hope you guys pick up and learn something out of it. If you're doing some of the don'ts, don't feel offended. If you like the way it looks, then keep doing your don'ts. Because really, there are no rules in makeup. Makeup is an art, and there are no rules in art. You're free to do whatever you want. But these are just some tips and tricks that have helped me to achieve the eyebrow that I want to achieve. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can click right here and just join the YouTube fam jam. That way you don't lose me out in the craziness of the YouTube world. We're going to jump right in. Let's get started. Our first don't is an easy one. Simply don't brush your eyebrows downward. My eyebrows naturally grow downward, but this just drags the eye down. The do in this one is definitely brush them upward. So since my eyebrows grow downward, sorry I'm a little out of focus, but I like to brush them upward to uplift the eye and the eyebrow. Our next don't involves drawing the lines. You don't really want to go with a harsh straight line whenever drawing in your eyebrows. This is just going to give a less of a natural appearance, but do feather in the product. So what I'm going to do is go naturally along with the way my eyebrows grow, and I'm just going to slightly feather the product. As you can see, I'm making several different strokes to fill in the brows, which gives us a more natural appearance. Our next don't is not squaring off the eyebrows. You don't ever want to create any type of square or harsh line on your eyebrows. It can appear harsh and very unnatural because the eyebrows don't grow in any square motion or way. But do create a soft, natural brow, and by doing that, again, just use a very light hand and feather in the product following the natural brow line the way it goes, and create soft curves in your brows, not actual lines in your brows. This one was a tough one for me because I always make my eyebrows too dark. It's something I'm notorious for, but this is Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown, and I used it for a long time, and then I realized it's actually too harsh for my face. It was making me look way too defined, so I backed off of the product. This is an important do that can transform your whole face, and that's going a shade lighter than your natural hair color. So I switched over to medium brown, and my whole world was flipped upside down. Yes, I just rhymed, and no, I did not plan that. This is also something I did in the past, is dragging the eyebrow downward. So when you get to the tail of that eyebrow and you want to extend it to make it look like you have more eyebrow, don't go downward. It can drag down your whole face. It's dangerous, I know. To extend your eyebrow, the do is to actually extend it outward, going straight out instead of dragging it down. This can actually make your face look nice and softer, and it's actually way more natural. A don't is don't go hard in the front, and that's a really weird way to describe what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about that harsh brow in the front. This part's very tricky. It was very tricky for me, but squaring off your brows and putting too much product in the front is definitely going to lead to a very, very unnatural brow, so be careful. But do go light in the front, meaning take your pencil or whatever you're using and flick upward in light strokes, making basically fake eyebrow hairs. You're going to be very pleased with the way this looks. It's just so much more natural and gradient looking. Eyebrow gels can be tricky, my friends, so be careful. Using a dark eyebrow gel can defeat the purpose of going lighter with your brow product because it can deepen up the brows way too much. And also, don't drag them downward, just pull them outward or upward, but not downward. Do replace your eyebrow gel with a lighter or a clear brow gel. I prefer this clear one by Anastasia because you can't really see it. Well, you absolutely can't see it at all, and it holds the brows in place. A big one is don't over pluck, which in my childhood, I basically had two strings going across my face for eyebrows. It was terrible. A trick I like to do to lightly pluck the eyebrows is fill them in first, and then I will pluck the sparse little hairs around the eyebrows. That way, I know I'm not plucking any important eyebrow hairs because they won't grow back. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe before you leave, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.